scripted Shakespeare.
That is Nick.
That is Hal.
And on the keys is
Sebastian.
The show that you're about to see tonight has not been writ, so in a moment we are going to need a title from you for that play.
A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. That's Shakespeare's words. And we are Thorn and Petalstick, which is another name for a rose. And just like that, we are going to present a play by another name than any other that has ever been performed in a Shakespearean style.
We've had 3 nights of the Fringe so far.
The first one was Witches and Hemlock.
The second, the German audience.
And the third was The Breakfast Feast. So, in a moment, we're going to ask you for a title, but a reminder that everything you're about to see is completely improvised. None of the dialogue, none of the characters, none of the story, and especially none of the music, which is being improvised tonight, has been planned ahead of time.
Or the lighting.
Or the lighting, too. That's also improvised. So yeah, should we get into it? Does anyone have an idea for a title of a Shakespeare show that you would like to see tonight? I'm seeing hands to the face. People are thinking really hard. We can take a couple.
The waving fan.
The waving fan.
Man, I like that.
I think we should go with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the waving fan. Come and sit. Well met. No one saw you enter, did they?
Nay, I hid my face and obscured behind this mask, which I do wear whenever I walk to visit thee.
Oh, excellent. Now, unless we are alone, we can finally discuss it. My father, he is not well. And he says that he wants me to be wed soon. So...
That be good news, yea? 'Tis what we hoped.
Yea, 'tis good news. Except, I am not allowed to marry you. 'Tis unfortunate, and I hate to tell it to thee.
What be the reason? Has he some vengeance against my family? We are both noble folk, and I do plead that if he'll let me speak to him, or yet be seen in thy good company, perhaps a different answer would he give thee.
I tell thee, Baraccio, he can not do so. 'Tis a fault upon your father. 'Tis not you. He has not met you, but he has often told of the St. Clairs, and spoken about the rivalry twixt our families and how it just cannot be.
My father has some adverse qualities.
He hath a boiling temper.
And rude sounds that do emit whene'er he ponders thoughts.
I have walked the docks, and there I ne'er did hear swearing as if I heard from your father.
He does have pride, and every word he coins is writ upon the wall within our household. That he may have the first claim to the insults he laid against the others who mistrod he.
Yea, I have heard tell of him copywriting these insults that he has spake, so that even those who utter them afterwards without even knowing are then taken to court and put on trial.
He is litigious, that my father is, but sweet Mathilde, his nature hath not passed into my body. There is no anger in my very soul, and if thy father were to meet my face, he would be charmed.
Baraccio, I know you are not like your father, but I just fear that my father will not think so. Here. The time is almost over when I must return. Give me a sweet kiss, and then we shall find some other way to make this right. Though it cannot happen soon, we will be eventually. All right? I thus enter?
Permission takes thou.
I come bearing news.
What news that took so long? Hast thou lead in thy souls? I will call thee lead-souled serpent.
Ow! That cuts me deep.
One moment.
Oh, yes. I shall allow you to write upon the wall, sir.
Lead-souled serpent, what be thy bidding?
I am here to tell you that the Rogers family father figure feigns and shall not be soon for this world. He that you have had conflict o'er these many years, and I wish to tell thee that he soon will no longer be with us. Shall we send a card, perchance? Some peace greeting to wish him toward the afterlife?
It is a good idea. Let's see. This was an older insult pirate.
Let me get a piece of paper for you to write upon.
Look here. Dating back when my pen was still blue and dipped in ink which came from India, I wrote, "He who will feign for I."
Oh, well, sir, I did not know that you had spake that in the past.
I predicted this fading.
Oh, so you've foreseen it. 'Tis most wonderful. Thou art a brave and smart gentleman, Sir St. Clair. Well, shall we then write upon this letter toward the family?
Sickly. Steward of disease.
This is addressed to Sir Rogers.
Repetitive Roger. Rotting on his cot.
Oh, you have struck him.
'Tis sorrow that a bubo graces thee and plagues thy wretched neck. Sorrow only for ill-fated men who have no love of misfortune unto thee.
When I doth take this sip of cup of tea, some gentle breeze doth come into my soul. For I do see the reaper knocking at my door. But I bid him stay hence for the time. For my cup of tea, 'tis only mine. To top the cup of tea, I grab a spot of gin. Drowning is better than in just simply jasmine. My nightly drink habit is now finished. Shall I then prepare me for bed? Reaper! Is that you?
Nay, sir, I be a messenger.
At my bedroom door?
Yea, thy daughter let me in.
I shall get up.
I'm coming.
Hello. What be the news thou shouldst deliver upon this eve?
Oh, kind sir, I had thought thou would look crueler than thou dost.
Nay, I be the good Sir Saint Rogers. Good Sir Rogers, what issue?
No issue, just a message hath I carried.
Oh.
From my good household unto thine.
Okay. Go ahead, read it out. I shall get ready for bed and sleep peacefully as I hear this kind message. For I love to hear from my friends when they do send me letters. What be the tale that thou shouldst tell me?
Methinks perhaps I should tell thee a different tale than one that is here read.
No, I want to hear.
Sir, thou art so weak in thy condition. Some shock unto thy system could but end thy life.
Oh, faint of heart am I, yes indeed, but a strong man inside. Oh, fearest thou that? Hast thou something better to say than is in the letter?
Perhaps I could read from this letter a bit, to rest your head, and I'll tell what it says. Dear sir, upon hearing the news of thy impending demise, a change of heart of thine, the wretchedness which all the time before hath spewed from out my lips, I put away, and let thee know that only charity does leave from me unto thy lovely face. Unkind words that I wrote before are all erased for thee. Instead, replace it in my mind are prayers that speedily might thou hasten to recovery, that you and I might again dine together, and if thou will accept my invitation or invite me to your abode, we could perhaps mend our relationship.
That'd be a most kind message. I wonder which of my old friends hath sent me this. You are a most wonderful messenger, sir.
I bid thee read the name at the bottom of the letter.
A Sir St. Clair. My longest rival. For he and I have fought o'er many years. He took me to court for using an insult.
Perhaps thy memory with age hath been clouded. There must have been a time in all thy life where sweetness was exchanged between you two.
In our boyhood, there was a time when he and I did walk hand in hand through the courts. Unstoppable lawyers be we, taking on cases of the poor being unjustly o'erthrown, rights being taken away. But he was grabbed by a larger firm. Lots of money he did make, and though I did spend the rest of my life in civil servitude, he left me in the dust, found money in his copywriting of insults. So, though at one time we were but the best of friends, that closeness has now come to an end. But he has written me such a kind letter.
Thou can't reject his offer.
Nay. Perchance I shall write something to him. I shall ensure that
On the other side.
yea, 'tis blank. I shall inscribe a letter to him. letting him know what I truly think of this. Oh, thou hast thy pen. Though many years we have fought, though many times we have spent our energies against, thou speakest new words that I had heard not, thoughts that I think warrant time well spent. So thou shouldst come, talk to me in person. What thou hast said on thy previous letter, I wish to hear again. Come and speak thy mind once more in front of me. Yours, Sir Rogers.
What a good act have I done this year eve. For when they gather round to this man grieve, and his soul on this night has risen up, we will know a final joy, and he hath let him die in peace so happily. Farewell, good sir.
Farewell.
Say,
Sir?
who would be this figure exiting that house?
Just a simple messenger am I, for I was...
My messenger?
Yea, sir, I was sent by your father to deliver a message, and thus I did so up unto the master of this house. Why have you left? Your father calls upon you, and he thought that you were to be there, but he called and you were not.
I bid thee tell my father none of this. For if thou speaks and said thou saw me out, say that I was at the ports or else the docks.
Thou wish to keep a secret? I say, sir, sorry, I come not in fear and ominous. I seek to know why you have been thus o'ertaken.
Hast thou crossed through that doorstep?
Indeed, I went up the stairs, I knocked on the door to his private bedchambers.
Thou hast met Mathilde, the sweetest, errant, wandering mistress there.
Oh, Mathilde did I not speak to yet, for...
Thou wouldst know if thou had seen her. For if her sound had entered in thine ear, it would infect thee as if plague had struck thee, and you would be lying on the floor as men who, when their bodies have grown stiff from dying on the field, do find a paralyzing force within.
My word, sir, thou hast been completely o'ertaken. I say, I have not been struck with such love yet, but it's possible you have seen something beautiful, sir?
Oh, many times. Yet...
What be the issue? Go and marry her.
Nay, our households are divided. Her father cannot stand my father true.
Oh. Yea, the St. Clairs and Rogers have a long history between them. Divided are they, with many battles of legal triumphs and losses between them. Thou hast fallen in love with that young maiden?
Yea. Say, what be this?
This letter I have writ to send back to the sir, for I did spake both to him and the master. I believe something good is to happen between them.
What goodness? I bid thee speak of it.
Well, they were once partners.
I know this.
Well, they have been fighting for many...
I know this.
Okay. Well, then I think that something good is to come of it.
The two statements which thou before did say have no logical inference to the latter. Thou said one bad thing,
Yea.
then another bad,
Yea.
and equaled out a good thing from that pair.
Well, then must I confess that I have done some fibbing this day. Some half-truths and selective words have I spilt. Though I did spake to that sir, I did not actually send the message that thou father didst intend. Something else did I prey upon his ears.
What else?
I said kind things.
Whoa.
I spoke well. I said that your father, who is the meanest and roughest fellow in all the land, whose insults echo round all and poison the ears of even the oldest maids who e'er hear them. I said that he had turned new leaf, and that he wished to...
Sweet perjurer, that'd be a great accomplishment. A new leaf, 'tis a brilliant, bold idea. What else was in that letter?
I did see him in his old decrepit age, and I could not describe the insult that was on this page. For he was sickly in bed, and I feared that a shock would send into his body something that would stop his heart.
A wise thought!
Yeah, I thought it was wise. I was trying to mend something that for so long has been broken. Be I the glue that may once again pull these two back together.
And that was all that's in the letter there?
Well, there be one thing more. For the master has writ me to send back to your father that he wishes to meet again, and to have the two of them speak face to face. And I am to deliver this, but I fear what is to go down if that should happen.
Face to face?
Yea, 'tis what is written on this here proclamation.
Nay, sir, I bid thee not put faces near, for like when two roosters in a pit are placed within one tight enclosure still, and peck each other till their deathed feathers are plucked from out their bodies, that will happen.
A cockfight of these two men is a scary thing indeed. Nay then, shall I burn the rag? Shall this then disappear, and shall they never once more meet each other?
Short-sighted planner, that would as soon burn off the old man's ears, yea, yet his head, for they have already entered.
So, shall I have to lie again?
How couldst thou lie? You promised him his face, and his face we have not. If only there were some other way to be near without faces.
Sir, this mask. 'Tis a strong leather one.
Yea, I borrowed it from off my father.
Bound round the cheeks it could disguise me so.
'Twas molded on his face, and like fits to mine, for we do share that flesh.
Yea. So, if I twere to enwrap myself thus, and then speak and say, then they shouldn't have to have this torrential fighting.
You hold off that man. I'll to my father go and try to Matilda's virtues father show.
Father? Hast thou had thy cup of tea and cup of gin before thou shouldst go to bed?
My evening drink hath been by me consumed. And I do say that if tonight I died, would die a happy man. The rivalry I felt afore, when I forbade thee from wedding Baraccio,
Baraccio, yea, that beat his name.
is gone.
Or I can marry him?
Fly you as quick as you can, unto that man's house.
Yes.
Speak to his father who has love for me.
Such a change of heart have you had.
And tell him the good news.
This brings me much joy. I will go, Father. I will go. Swifter than an arrow from a Tartar's bow. Sir St. Clair!
Who knocks?
Sir St. Clair! Open the door.
Strikes the door of one Sinclair.
Tis someone who wishes to speak with you urgently.
As it someone who I've spoken to before?
Nay, 'tis someone new, and someone who has heard that something wonderful hath happened within you.
Unnamed intruder, welcome to my home. For the home of Sinclair be welcoming to anyone who hath not yet been given a name.
Well, hello.
Perhaps I'll call thee Fanny. Or yet, Windbag. I'll ponder on it still.
Those aren't mean things to say, sir. I have come in love to speak to thee. Sir, I have heard of the message that you have sent my father.
Where did thou hear it from? Was it the people on the streets who gossiped of its merit?
Oh, no, I heard of the letter.
Was it the playwrights who do want it transformed to an act of hours long?
No, sir, it was... For it was...
Was it the doctor who thought that my ample mind had described his illness so discreetly that now medical books could print my text for some small fee returned to me each year?
Sir, if thou shouldst let me finish, for thou art a very wordy man, and let not me speak. I heard it from directly the source. And I must say that I agree with everything that was in that letter. I'm so happy that you wrote it, for it has brought me much joy to hear of how your...
Oh! Wondrous thing! To think a tree so foul could bear a flower so sweet! I hate that man. I've hated him so long.
What? Thou hatest my father?
Thou read my words.
I am sorry, sir, but
I'm sure that we agree.
I do not agree with you. If thou shouldst let me finish, what I am trying to say is
I think it's fine.
I have
You
a
are like a single maid. You are the best one that I've ever met, and I will not be changing this mind. I think I made an important
Oh my
statement.
gosh.
I'm writing it on the wall.
This name will not listen to me, though I speak directly to it.
What is it? Thou art right.
What?
Thou art right. I wrote it on my wall.
Thou art right?
Thou, thee.
Okay, great. Hey. What I am trying to impart is that my father feels happy and feels like he can die now because of what you have writ upon your letter.
Oh, that was my intention. And what does a woman of thy age be up to? Tell me of thy hobbies and good things. Art thou unwed still?
Yea, and that be the main reason I have appeared at your door. For I do love thy son Baraccio.
I do as well. I raised him from a boy.
Well, sir, what I'm trying to say to you is that Baraccio be the kindest fellow with the most beautiful heart. Like a lighthouse in the dark, he shines over all the fields and rocks. Where once I was a boat, lost in a stream that could not find its place unto the lands or the docks, yet he has had me found upon this land. A life jacket he hath tossed me from a world of hurt, and now am I come here to you to ask if we should be wed. I tell you, 'tis the only thing that I need. And once I am wed to him, my father can pass a very happy fellow.
'Tis on the wall, and I have found a name for thee, as thou compared him to a boat on water.
Mm-hmm.
My name I picked for thee is now my daughter.
Where's that thing? Where'd be the other one?
I have a
Once more have I returned to impart good news unto this man. For before I spoke it as my normal self, but now shall I take the place of my horrid master. For I cannot let them fight each other. 'Tis a fear too far and bad. Knock, knock, knock. Say I, the mean Sir St. Clair, upon the door of my previous partner, Sir Roger. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Say I, Sir St. Clair, for I knock upon the door of one Sir Roger. Shouldst I let myself in?
Nay, hold, hold. I bid thee hold, St. Clair. I am not ready to yet see thee.
I wait.
Wait still.
Sir, 'tis I, your old friend. If thou shouldst wish to speak with me. Sir, should I come back? Is this a wrong time?
Nay, this be the right time.
Well, sir, I am here arrived to speak you in the face. That I, one Sir St. Clair, am here to say that, oh.
I read your words. Come,
Yay.
and I am
Sir, I'm here to bid you hello and to let you know that we have found some beef to be quashed. Then shall we let our children. Sir, what be this issue? For he shakes his tail at me, and I know not what to say.
I do sit on the bed.
Oh, well, perchance I can come and stay for a little while.
Both thou shalt do.
Well, have you anything to drink this eve?
Oh,
Tea?
It is my favorite bottle of tea.
I shall sip it.
I often have been thinking of those times, those nights we spent together in our youth.
In law, protecting clients, yay?
Those were not the nights that I thought of.
This man doth kiss and kiss upon my hand, remembering if I were his previous partner. Some guilt do I feel in this, yet he be a kind gentleman. I protest not to this. I tell you, sir.
Thou o'ercame thy shame.
Yea, though much shame I had, and because of my language I have scared away many, perchance I am ready to find new relationships in this.
I tell thee, now our wives have passed away, that even all those married years of mine, had I thee in my thought.
Well,
Thou hast removed thy wedding ring.
yea, my wife 'tis dead.
I kept mine for a while, but off it goes.
I will not toss it very far. Well,
I
sir,
have not the vigor in my loins that I used to. I cannot consummate this love if that
nay, to spend just some time chatting and perchance reminiscing and creating new memories would be fine for me. If that be all right, then I must go back to my home.
when you held me firmly from behind, and I felt thy youthful coil, and all those weary times,
Yes.
those pleasurous nights when I,
Yes.
exhausted, would
Yea,
collapse.
I understand.
All those hours that we did not waste, when nothing was held back or left untouched.
Yea, sir. Those be memories indeed. Well, shall we get you the bed and let you rest for one moment more? I shall prepare his bed. Though this man is a beautiful and lovely soul. He is not long for this world, but I would rather have him leave in bliss than know the anger that still exists. Borachio!
Mathilde,
Borachio!
I tried to get here, and I heard thy coming. What has my father spake unto thee?
Yea, take a seat. Take a seat.
Oh, if seating be required, 'tis an awful thing, I'm sure.
No, your father hath spake many great things. Yea, well, he speaks doubly. At equal moments, he says he hates my father, but at the same time, he also speaks as if he approves of us. He hath some kind of joy in him about our reuniting.
I cannot believe
He looks
it.
forward to a meeting twixt him and my father, and wants that to happen too. And I think that this wedding may happen.
Art thou certain? What proof hast thou of this?
He called me his daughter. He said so in rhyme.
Did he write daughter upon the wall?
Upon the wall he wrote daughter, and he wrote something even more wonderful, which after we are wed thou shouldst see. For thou art my light, thou hast led me to joy. I spake it and he wrote it. And I say that our wedding should have. Oh, art thou crying?
Aw.
Oh, wipe not those tears. They water me with bliss.
Well, I think this wedding is to go on.
It shall, tomorrow morning. Go and bid thy father, or he pass his speed to the wedding place.
Yea.
And mine as well.
I shall tell my father the wedding is ready and thou shouldst do the same.
Yea.
Then,
I shall offer up the greatest reward to our family's messenger.
okay.
For all this has been made possible by them.
Oh man, then shall we be wed and forever be together. Let's go. Here we are.
Friar Sebastian.
I see. Father?
Yes?
I'm sorry. I thank you, sir, but I'm trying to speak to mine own.
No, Dr. Father.
Am I not thy father?
Sorry, sir. For the Lord our Father be all our Father, and thou shouldst be next in line. Thank you. Father,
Yeah.
this wedding is to commence soon. I merely ask for my father's permission, and we shall get it commenced.
Be my guest.
May I say that you are very well dressed today.
I try my best.
Father, the wedding is on. Yea, for my Baraccio shall arrive soon with his father in tow, and then shall we be wed together, and it will be wonderful.
Do take my blankie and wear it as a veil. It looks quite swimmingly upon me.
Well, I thank you, sir. Well, shall we discuss more? But I think that Baraccio and his
My
father.
memory is fading. Can you remind me the names of our two families?
Thou art Sir Roger.
Sir Roger.
You be Sir Roger, and there be the man Sir St. Clair.
Okay, that would have been really embarrassing if I had missed it during the service. Thank thee.
Father, would thou like to take a seat then while the service
Oh,
commences?
I'll take a seat.
I think I do see Baraccio and the father approach, or is that the servant? Hie ho, servant, come thou hither.
Hither I come.
I am glad that thou hast delivered the letters, for all of this has been done. For once the wedding has happened, my rival shall fall. I have heard that his heart is only prepared for marriage, and once it happens, all the dominoes shall go down. Thou hast some shock upon thy face. This is what we spake of. This is why you did send that letter to him. To shock him to his core and tell him what we thought.
My mind flies now unto the roosters, and I do see one roosted in that coop. Do sit, sir, in this empty seat right there. Oh, and knock not the clock, for that is useful for us. Hopefully, thou hast a speedy passing.
Well, I sit and I walk.
Goodness that I invited so many of these people to attend this wedding, for a good messenger am I. Oh, and still my little lie hath gone unpunished. Oh.
Borachio, come thou hither. Shall we then have this wedding in front of all?
I cannot yet, for there's one more thing that I want to see.
And what be that?
I've heard it from thy lips and seen it on the wall. Yet, 'twould be an honor if my father would come up from the audience.
Your father. Your father, my father. Yea, thou wished for your father and my father.
Yea, that your father might give thee away and mine me.
I think that'd be a great idea. Father,
Let's walk.
Yes?
Hey, I think she's talking to me.
come up here, you old coot. For I did have some loving time with you last night. Come up here.
Oh, there's a word that I've been waiting to say to thee. I've been waiting a long time to say this word to
Let me
thee.
give
And
the
I'm
word
gonna
that
call
I've
out
been
this word.
Hello. Sir St. Clair. Though we be rivals in our law for a long time, thou knewest in thy heart what was just. Don't you remember our youth and nights when all we would do is thrust?
Look at these people. All our town doth know.
That we are to be once more lovers in tow? Shall we squash this beef and live out my old age and yours together once more?
Ooh, there is a wall on which I wish to write the word thou gave to me, good sir. Ah. Say, father,
Yes?
hast thou extra wedding things?
I always keep extra wedding things.
A ticket of love
To the sexual revolution?
I'm very open.
Well, this tea is wonderful. Have I then solved it? All of this has come well. The elders matched. The youngers fell in love too. Well, then these two houses are no longer fought. There is no longer a ban. All of them have come together, blowing in the wind like a waving fan.